Well, it's time. No more preparation, no more stalling. We in it now, boys. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chaotic Entertainment. I'm your host, Dan, and today, we bid farewell to the great Gerald Mountain Village. By the end of this video, my dwarves will either have escaped, or they'll have been brutally murdered. Those are the two outcomes I have. No pressure. What you're about to see was streamed back on the 28th of January. I'm going back to my weekly streams, so be sure to stop by and say hi. For those who don't know, taking on this quest is how you beat the game using the royalty DLC. And from the moment I accept this quest, I can say goodbye to peace and quiet. In the last couple of episodes, I mentioned my abundance of dragons and colonists. I also made this fucking eyesore at the behest of the creators of the Dragon mod. If you haven't seen this mod, you should really check it out. They did a great job making this, and we love to see that. When I accepted this mission, I was greeted by the smiling face of Focus and his 4 guards. Focus is a member of the highest class. He's also extremely lame. This means I won't be able to just put him in a drugged-up coma for the duration of his stay. I'm gonna have to make a concerted effort just to keep him happy. Fine, more weed for Foofy then. And not only does Focus not like to party, he also likes to be a complete dumbass. He's sad because it's cold and dark out, and for some reason he wants to go stare at this campfire I have in this cave. You know, for fun. I like to imagine he thinks we're a bunch of cave-dwelling albino smurfs who just learned how to bang rocks together the other day. So, staring blankly at campfires is clearly how we pass the time, and he just wants to fit in. Ignore the expensive rec room we have in the keep, that's just for show. That's just the remnants of some civilization that doesn't have staring contests with the sun. I forgot that His Royal Highness is too good to eat my boiled mushrooms and my bug steaks. So, he gets special meals all to himself. Exclusively him. His guards can eat whatever I scrape up off the walls. And here we have our first raid. It's been less than 7 hours since I invited this inbred aristocrat into my house, and 30 people are already here to kill him. You got a real way with words, Focus. Just a friend of the people. The best part? His guards are related to a bunch of these people. The Dorna Pact sent kin to slay kin. That's chill. I'm sure that won't cause any problems. Seriously though, that's way too many raiders. I'm not dealing with that shit. Boys, send out the party favors. There we go. Incoming. Yep, alright. Incoming. That's what you like to see. Oh, you missed, you son of a bitch. That's better. That's better. That's what we like to see. I gotta admit, this is a brave move from the raiders. My alcoholic manlets carved out about 1/3 of their force, and they still want to throw down. Welcome to Gerald Mountain Hall, where the pets breathe fire and the walls speak Dwarvish. I can't imagine what would compel these people to just keep piling in like this. There's no way the ones outside can't hear the screams coming from their friends. The acoustics are fucking amazing in here. All in all, this battle was pretty alright. I mean, the royal guards were upset because they killed their family members. I'm upset that I got a relationship debuff because my dragons don't understand friendly fire. Honestly, I'm the real victim here. Either way, we won, and a win is a win. Bishop decided to celebrate the victory in the most dwarf way possible, by beating the shit out of one of the mercenaries the High Stellarch brought with him. Man's not even one of the kin, but by Grungni, he's come a long way. He did steal one of the dude's toes, though. That was kinda weird. That raises questions I'm not sure I want answered. The Dorna Pact, though, they want answers. For one very specific question. Why the fuck did only 1/10 of their soldiers make it back home when they visited my hold? It's a real mystery, I tell ya. I wish I could answer it for ya. I mean, I saw a glory hammer lose a kidney, and the rest from there is kind of just a big red hazy fog. But you know, if you follow in their footsteps, I'm sure we can solve this puzzle together. While half of these degenerates rushed my turrets, the other half decided to charge at my dragons. I'm not particularly worried about them. I mean, Foofy's there to help. Jesus Christ, can you not? You know, Focus, I don't know what you did to encourage all these people to just throw themselves at my dragons. Whatever debauchery and suffering you've put them through, apparently they feel like it's worth fighting Flubby over. I'm not saying I get where they're coming from or that I agree with them. I'm just saying that when we get to space, you're going out the airlock. It's gonna look like an accident and not a goddamn soul is gonna bother investigating. Here's the damage report. My turrets, dumpstered. They managed to kill a lot of the bastards before they went down though. They also nearly crippled Scarlet when they shot at a raider who managed to get back up. 10 out of 10 targeting system in those things, I tell ya. Worth the literal hours I spent hunting for gemstones just to make them. Man, my hospital is cramped. Foas is over there just wasting my medicine with his medical skill of 1. 1. Just for reference, I'd trust the crackhead outside my local CVS to stitch me up more than this man. At least Tommy the Tweaker came with his own needle, and he brought his own prescriptions. Foas here is just tossing my herbal teas in the trash. Oh shit, a letter.
Hello, manlets. Please accept our gift of the 8th plague in exchange for whatever trash we had lying around. Sincerely, the Red Sovereignty.
Welcome back, dear listeners, to Chaotic Entertainment. For tonight's reading session, we continue on to Chapter 2 in the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this ignorant fucking whore. I'm afraid I'm going to have to respectfully decline, good sir. Have a nice day. That is a lot of dying men on my lawn. That is a disgusting amount of people slowly dying outside my front gate, and I'm not fond of it. These turrets don't cause bleeding, they cauterize the wounds, so these people are just kinda stuck here, waiting to die from infections because the pain shock sure as shit isn't wearing off anytime soon. Oh, hey girl, you out here to get a snack? Oh, she found the drugs. Alright then. I'm not looking forward to cleaning this up. This is gonna be a long, tedious process that's gonna take days. You see this? This is mostly just from the ones in the hallway and the ones that fought my dragons. Jesus Christ. Glorgnar, would you mind sending these brave souls off to Valhalla? Thank you. My game's gonna run a lot better after this. Is this a war crime? I actually have no idea. Something about this seems fucky, but I couldn't tell you why. Or bother to care. Oh good. Hey Foofy, your friends are here. And there are so many of them that I literally can't make out individual goblins. Fun fact, they're coming from the weakest part of my base. That's not that bad though. If I pop the doors, it'll work as a good choke point. All the trenches should slow them down and, you know, stagger the approach. Gloryhammer, could you get the door for my guests? Could you find me some more frames while you're at it? You know, I'm not even shocked anymore. Alright, grit your teeth, folks. Here it goes. Oh god, Elk, don't. It's not safe out there. Oh shit, we shot him. And he's on fire. You know, I could have had the trebuchets firing this whole time. They've finally breached the wall, and they're making their way in. Jesus, that took forever. They're just kinda trickling in. That one's trying to bamboozle us by pretending she's not a goblin. But I'm not gonna let her. Things are going pretty solid down here, which makes me extremely suspicious. Let's take a look at what's going on up top. Yeah, that's about right. Luckily, we're still holding them pretty well at this choke point. It's taken some doing, but we're working through them steadily. Just gotta play it safe and... Zerixia, I will make you into a fucking briefcase. You don't see the dwarves doing this to their friends. Why can't you do better? Glorgnart, I want nothing but misery for you and your family. But whatever, the goblins are dead. Good. Fuck them. I'm happy about this whole situation. Just thrilled. Holy shit, the elk is alive. Oh my god, I didn't even see anyone grab her. How are you still here? Good god. Oh, they brought the cow too. Around this time, I should have realized something. Each of these raids have been unbelievably close shaves. Each one has punished me more and more and taken away more of my defenses. Most people would have fortified. Most people would have stopped to think of a plan to help ensure their survival. Most people would have literally done anything. But I'm not most people. and this was where everything came tumbling down. I tried to block the doorway. I had hoped I could restrain them here and keep them pinned, but the mounted raiders, they just shoved my dwarves out of the way. They surrounded them, and, well, I'll just let myself speak for myself. Oh, things are about to get bad. Things are about to get bad. Alright, guys, I might be fucked. I might have fucked this. There was too many of them and they just pushed through me. Yeah, I think this might be GG, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's a problem. Well, might as well turn these on. Yeah, my defense is I just wasn't ready for this. There's nowhere for me to run. Also, the game is running at a staggering 8 frames an hour, roughly. Light them up. Why not? Fuck it.
Any idea when you will do any more Zomboid content?
I'm gonna have to find something to do because this series is ending on a not happy note. Oh, any idea when I'll do it? I was thinking about it after this series, actually. Orgnard's dead. Goofy's alive. Oh, well, I just lit focus up. That's cool. How's Gravel doing? In no immediate danger, surprisingly. Oh, my dragon. Oh, they downed Flubby. No. Oh, hey, Snorri. You're pretty fucked up. Wanna go, put out the fire on the ballista and then... Oh my god, they're gonna die of a heat stroke in here. Oh my god, I've locked myself in this burning tomb. This is it. It's over. It's over. Oh wow, it's bad in here. Here. Guest unhappy. Is it because he's on fire? Does that have something to do with why he's unhappy? Alright, Foofy. Go deconstruct the wall, dude. Nope, never mind. Yeah, that's about it. For now. Believe it or not, the story's not over. Not yet. What do I mean by that? Well, you'll just have to wait and see. In the meantime, thank you guys for sticking with me through this series. This will probably be the last one I do for a good while. I like doing Rimworld content, and I'm sure to keep doing it, but these multi-part episodes, not quite my favorite. And based on how the viewership on them tends to go, apparently they're not YouTube's favorite either. But I still had fun, and I hope you guys did too. A huge thanks to my Patreon backers, and a huge thanks to Hollow Point Art for drawing the dwarf version of my avatar. If you haven't checked out his art, you're missing out. I have a link to him down in the description. More content on the way, so stay tuned. Thank you all again, and I'll see you all next time.